What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna talk about doing an LLC step by step. I know the idea sometimes it seems like it could be a bit much, but it's a really simple process. It's actually easier than filling out a job application, which is part of the reason I feel like everybody should definitely have one. So I'm gonna do Georgia because Georgia is where I have the majority of my LLCs out of. Pretty simple process, even though places like Missouri allow you to get them, it's like half the price, and they allow you to get them easier and like the same day. I just do out of Georgia because that's the state that I live in. So yeah, so I'm about to go open up my browser. It's like for any state you would just go SOS, which is stand for Secretary of State. See, it's popping up some stuff, so I'm gonna go GA. Boom. I'm gonna go. I know it. I'm gonna go to corporations. Go to file online services. Okay, and we already to the thing. So since I'm already, if you guys doing it, you create a user account. For Missouri and Georgia, I know for a fact that I had to create the user account before I could do it. But like I said, all states are different, but still relatively the same. All right, so moving right ahead. Log in. I always do a business search on the name first because you want to make sure, well, they're not even going to let you do it with somebody else's name, but you still just want to just check it just to save yourself the hassle of them rejecting you and it taking another week for them to correct it. So you could just type in, say, this one we're going to do, I'm going to do something, I'm going to go Little Roscoe's Vegan Restaurant. We gonna go search. Anything? Nope. It says nothing found. That means it's nothing found. Or we can do, let's try Red Cafe. See if anything comes up for that. Boom, so we got two things that came up with Red Cafe, but nothing that only says Red Cafe, so we can use it. So that's gonna be the example that we're gonna use. Back to home. Then we're gonna go to business search. Not business search again. We're gonna go to create or register. Then we're gonna go to, I am creating a new domestic business, not foreign. Well, you could do it foreign if you outside of it, but I'm doing it from an aspect of actually living inside of the state that you're doing business in. Business type, gonna drop it down. Typically, do domestic liability LLC because that's what the video is about, creating an LLC. So we're gonna stick to that. Make this Red Cafe. Boom. Sometimes you could put in a second and third choice, but think about it. We already checked to see if this was available, so it's no point in us putting the second or third choice. They're pretty much gonna give it to us because we already did the work ahead of time. So we don't need to do that, but what we do in the name, they do require you, if you can see it down here, the name of the business must contain the LLC or LTD or however you're gonna label it. So in this case, we're doing LLC. So we're gonna scroll down, upload name, document approval, whatever. That's if you already got a fictitious name, which in this case we don't. Then you gotta pick your NAICS code. In this case, Red Cafe, we're gonna go for something like food, accommodations and food services. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna choose accommodation and food services. We're gonna go down. They're gonna ask you, is it what is it, a bed and breakfast? Is it full service restaurant? So we're gonna go if you got any type of juice bar or something like that, more than likely it's gonna be a full service restaurant. So we're gonna go down roll, real life, lane. We're gonna do Georgia. We're gonna do 29. Go ahead, continue. Then you're gonna throw in your primary address and secondary address if you got one. On both of the ones that I've done and on all of the ones that I've done in Georgia and Missouri, they definitely had me to create a registered agent. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be mandatory in other states as well. You click on that. 770 real life. And you would do this if you your own registered agent, or if you're doing this for somebody else, you would just put your information in there. But if you're doing it, if you the person you're doing it for, and you just use everything the same, pretty much. So don't really matter for real with this because we ain't really gonna go through the process. So 30329. We gonna create registered agent. It says enter valid email address. So we're gonna go at gmail.com. So you see, if you don't fill it out, they're not gonna let you go through. So boom. So we got that. So now that's filled up right there. So the organizer could be you too. Everything could be you, or either the organizer could be somebody else. But technically, I'm tripping. The organizer will be you. The registered agent can be somebody else because you the organizer, you the person that's creating it. But even if even if I put this in my mama name, I could be setting up an LLC, put it in my mama name, and have her as the organizer to not have my name on it at all. Because I got a couple of businesses like that right now. So yeah. The organizer. And then down here, you are going to put, you want this document effective, whatever day. Down here, we're going to go Sean, Paul, organizer. You can choose your member manager or attorney. So this is if somebody's attorney is doing it, if you're a member manager, or if you're just the organizer. Like I said, your mom, anybody could be the organizer. Think about it, because LLC is really just an entity. As long as you on the paperwork, it's pretty much like it's really no owners essentially. That's a whole nother conversation and how that works. So it's something I didn't fill out right. Boom. So they saying, oh, we need you to verify this signature. Not sure what they mean by confirming. Oh, okay, I got to check this box right here. Done this a million times, but it is. I am tired right now, so let's get it. So now we got the red cafe, so now they're going to ask you to review all of the information. You're going to review it all. You're going to accommodations and food service. You're going to go full service restaurant. You got registered agent. You got the organizer. Everything look good. Boom, submit, you done. You click submit on this. You click submit, and then it's going to ask you to pay the $100. This is the price. This is the processing fee for this. So that's pretty much how quick of a process it is to do the LLC. So quick that while we in here, I'm gonna teach y'all how to do the EIN. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do the EIN too. Simple stuff. And you're gonna need both of these. You're gonna need this EIN and start building your business credit, because you definitely don't want to be applying for credit in your own name forever. That's kind of one of the biggest keys to business, is that you can get you a $1 million credit line. So I'm gonna always just tell y'all, let's go search Google. It'll tell you, don't ever pick nothing that says ad. These are all companies trying to sell you something. Whenever you're trying to find an IRS, go strictly down here to this first link that doesn't say ad. I always skip over ads, because it's just people that's trying to basically sell you what I'm trying to show you that you can do for free, pretty much. All you do is just go on here, apply online now. They close right now, so you won't be able to go through. You only can get it done the same day if they open, if you do it during their business hours. But you just go to begin application, and then you go to limited liability or sole proprietor, however you end up choosing to do it, corporation, however. You go over to do that. It's just saying what is it. It's telling you what it is right here. You have what you've chosen, and you just keep going through that. How many members? If it's just you, put 1. If it's 2 of y'all, put 2. So on and so forth. So I'm just go with 1. And then I'm gonna go with, say, please select the territory. Boom, I'm gonna pick GA so it can match up. Continue. It said, please confirm your selection. Since you are a single member LLC, you will initially be classified as a disregarded entity for a purpose of filing. So your LLC, you have to, basically with the EIN, you're gonna have to choose the way you want to be taxed. So if you're just one person, a single member, you could be taxed as a sole proprietor. But you kind of want to, if you're a partnership, you'll get taxed as a partner if it's two of y'all. So S Corp, C Corps are other ways that you could be taxed as, but it's just a little more paperwork with that, So you're gonna put, whatever purpose it is. If you, in this case, we start a new business, but if you changing the type of organization, or if you hired employees, that'll be somewhat for banking purposes. But generally, if you do this, you want to do this at the beginning of the stage, so you already have it set up. But when you hire employees, get your bank account and all the other good stuff. Please tell us who's the responsible party. Again, Sean, Paul. I am one of the owners and members. I am doing this. Like I said, a lot of people are selling this game, and they could just be like, I am a third party applying for an EIN. In this case, you just gonna stoop. What is it saying? It's saying the information you entered does not rest in IRS records. Now it's saying that because I don't, because there's no Social Security number that matches IRS records when it comes to that. So they're gonna stop you right there. Continue, you'll move through. Since it's the correct information, they're allowing me to move through. Do you have a different address that you want the mail to be sent to? So if you got a different mailing address, like a PO box or something, that you would rather the stuff go to, then you would put that there. Continue. It's saying the address is not found, of course, because I made it up. So it's accepted as entered. Now you moving along. So then you're gonna put in Red Cafe right here. Trade name, doing business as, as if the trade name is if you Red K Cafe doing business as Red Robin or anything like that, for example. We're gonna put the county that you in. Let's say we're gonna put in Atlantis, Fulton. So it's gonna be Fulton, Georgia. State, territory, where articles or organization. We're gonna go down to Georgia. Again, a lot of the stuff is just repetitive, but it's nothing but just filling out information that you would know. So it's like to pay somebody to do this would be, I guess, if you ain't got the time, but. Yeah, let's see, start date. So I would just do January because it is January. And then a year, you would do 2021 now. All right, cool. So you go to details, go to this. Now, does your business own a highway motor vehicle with taxable gross weight? So this would be like for a trucking company, you would go yes, but for what we doing, no. Does your business involve gambling? No. We're gonna go no on that. Does your business need 720 quarterly federal excise tax return? You go reading that to see if your business needs that particular thing. For me, I'm gonna go no for this one. Does your business sell manufacture alcohol, tobacco for a cafe? No, unless we trying to sell drinks at the bar. No on that too. Do you have or do you expect to have any employees? W-2. Only you would know the answer to that. I'm gonna go no on here because we just gonna start off with just a husband and wife or something like that. Go continue. And then here is all the other stuff. You can go food service. What does your thing do? We're gonna go to continue. And then you're gonna go to you have chosen food service. Again, they ask you the same questions over and over again. What are you doing? We went with food service restaurant. Boom, you can choose fast food, bar, whatever. lane, or whatever lane or whatever you think that you in, for that particular thing, you could choose that. Like, you can, all this stuff you can change. So if you mess it up, it's not like the end of the world. And then right here, I could put receive this online. I could probably hit continue and confirm and get an EIN number right now, but I'm not gonna press that because, like I said, I'm not. This is not even a real thing. It'll be just a waste of a number, essentially. So, yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to doing this. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, it's a pretty boring tutorial, but I mean, now you learn how to do a LLC and an EIN number. That took all of maybe 12 minutes, give or take. I mean, it's really that simple, So now, if you want to go charge other people to do it, or either, just use it for yourself, either way, just trying to give out good value here, So if you guys got any more business related videos that you'd like me to drop, just put them in the comments. Send me a message, Facebook, Instagram. Follow me on Clubhouse. Follow me on all platforms at Kobe Pegway on every platform. We on Clubhouse, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and website coming soon within like the next week, KobePegway.com. You guys can come and holler at me about coaching. All right, peace.